In a very lonely part of Europe, near a dark and sinister mountain, was the castle of the most evil man in all the world, the Castle Dracula, the man who had the power to turn himself into a vampire bat. It is very early one morning in July, as Barbara, Billy, and their mother and father arrived for their vacation. They arrived in a small village in Transylvania. All day they walked around the village trying to find the inn where they were to stay. As they walked...
It is beautiful.
It looks like a village that time has forgotten. I don't believe it. And the people still dress as they did 100 years ago.
I don't like it. I don't know why we had to come here for a vacation.
The kids back home couldn't believe it when I told them that we were going to Transylvania. Well, they all laughed.
Well, you know I'm writing a book, and it's the best place to write about this village. Well, let's ask someone about the castle and where we're able to stay. Sir?
What do you want?
We're looking for a hotel. We want a place to stay, and this letter I got back said the Sylvania Inn. But where could that be?
The inn. It is not here.
But look, here is the letter.
Do not ask me. The inn no longer stands here.
What do you mean?
It burned down 3 weeks ago.
Great. Now we have no place to stay.
Oh, this is going to be some vacation.
Children, will you please be quiet? Your father will take care of everything.
Well, surely there are other places that will take us in.
We do not like people from the outside coming to our village.
But we're here. We have to find some place to stay.
Would you like some advice?
Well, what is it?
Turn around. Leave now, before dark. This is a very strange place after dark.
But our cab driver drove off as soon as we got here.
He thought we were crazy when we told him we wanted to come here.
I have things to do. Soon the sun will set.
Now what, Robert? What are we to do?
Oh, I'll go over to the little house. Maybe they will be more helpful.
So Robert walked across the old cobblestone street and knocked at the wooden door.
Who knocks so loud? What do you want?
My family came here for the summer. We want to stay at the inn, but we hear that it burned down and we don't have any place to stay for the night.
Oh, tell your family to come in. The sun will soon set and the street is no place for you to be.
Come over here. This nice man will let us stay here for the night.
What a strange place.
I think it looks like the village I've seen in all those old horror movies.
I'm a monster and I'm going to drink your blood.
That way. Quiet.
Oh, he was just fooling around.
This is not the place to fool around.
Don't tell me that you still believe in that Dracula stuff.
Yes, madam, we do. We of this village still believe and worry that he will come back.
This is creepy. Dracula, that's only in movies. It's not real.
You think not? Well, I only hope that you never see him.
I think we shall go back to New York in the morning.
Dracula? I don't believe it.
Come, you look tired. I have 2 rooms here. You can share them. You rest for a while. I shall ask Gerda to warm up some soup. You must be hungry.
I am.
Well, you're being so very kind. Why, look, out of the window. The sun is nearly set. All I can see is a little bit of it beside the mountain. It glows a fierce red light.
The mountain is the mountain of doom. But come, down this hall to your rooms. Now, this one shall be your room, and right across the hall the children will stay.
The 4 travelers went into their rooms. Their host then ran down the hall to the kitchen.
Gerda, warm up the soup. We have guests.
What? Has someone come to our village? Impossible.
They were to stay at the inn. They did not know that it burned down. It will make him happy to know that there are 4 new people here.
You are not going to tell him.
I must. Do you want something to happen to us? I shall ride up to his castle tonight and tell him.
Be careful.
Careful of what?
The soup. It might be hot. Be careful not to burn yourself. Gerda, fix the table for our guests. Eat and then rest. The nights are long and cold here.
Dad, I've got the creeps. This place is perfect to sit around and tell ghost stories.
Let's do that. Could we sit here near the fire after dinner and tell ghost stories?
You are welcome to do what you want.
You are kind.
Thank you. Sit and eat. I must go out now.
Would you like to stay with us and listen?
No, I do not like ghost stories. Who knows? They might come true.
The family sat down to have their meal of soup and bread. Little did they know that their host, a strange little man with a limp, had gone down to the stables and was now riding as fast as he could up the mountain road to the castle. The castle stood at the edge of a cliff. It looked as if it had not been lived in for hundreds of years. No one knew that deep in an underground chamber, sleeping in his coffin, was the owner of the castle, the evil Count Dracula. Slowly the old man climbed down the stairs into the damp, cold chamber. Strange sounds filled the room.
Master, I come to you.
All became quiet. Not a sound was heard. Then the top of the coffin began to move, and a hand appeared and pushed it all the way open. The master, as the old man had called him, sat up slowly. He was very strange looking. His skin was as white as snow. His eyes flashed with a red fire. Soon he was standing in front of the old man.
Master, 4 strangers have come to our village. This is why I summon you, just as you have ordered me to do.
Try as the people may, they cannot keep newcomers away from this village. They have failed again. You have done well. Now make certain that they cannot leave the village. Then leave all to me. How many did you say?
4. A mother, a father, and 2 children.
Children. That is good. Tomorrow tell them about this castle. Make them want to search for it. I shall await them. Now, go back to the village. I wait.
The man turned and ran out of the castle. The sky was filled with lightning and thunder as he got on his horse and rode down the mountain to the village. Next morning, the sun was bright, and Mother and Father walked through the streets while Billy and his sister went for a walk with their host.
How were the ghost stories? I'm sorry that I missed them.
It was fun. I think we scared ourselves silly.
Do you believe in ghosts?
If you have lived here as long as I have, you can believe in anything.
Not me. There are no such thing as ghosts.
This is a strange place, my boy. Have you ever read or heard of Dracula?
I saw movies of them.
Well, that could never happen, though. Could it?
Who knows? Some say that this was the village where it all happened.
You're kidding.
It's supposed to have happened here? I don't believe it.
Look there, through the trees. There is a castle.
You're not going to tell me that's the castle of Dracula, are you?
Dracula, as the legend goes, had 3 castles. This is supposed to be the 3rd castle.
Come on, Barbara, let's go exploring.
You want me to go there? No, not me.
What? Are you afraid? Don't you know that Dracula can't hurt anyone as long as the sun is shining? And what time is it?
It is past 4. The sun will not set for quite a while.
Good, come on, Barbara.
I would love to go too, but I have this bad leg, and I cannot climb the cliff.
Are you going, Fraidy Cat Barbara?
Go on. I'm certain that your brother will take care of you.
Oh, all right. It should be fun. See you at dinner.
Bet I can climb faster than you.
Of course you can. You're a boy.
Goodbye and take care.
The 2 children waved goodbye and began to climb up the cliff to the ruined castle.
Oh, it's further than I thought.
Oh, let's go back. It's getting awfully late.
No, I won't give up. We're nearly there.
I'm tired.
Oh, you're just like all girls. Look, we only have a little further to go.
Up and up they climbed. Soon they were at the door to the strange castle.
Now what do you want to do, Billy?
Do you think I should knock?
No one lives here. Let's see if the door is opened. Maybe we'll have to climb in through the window.
They pushed the door, and with a mighty creak, it swung slowly open.
Spooky, isn't it?
You knew it would be. Shall we go in?
Do you think it'll be all right?
Oh, I thought you were going to be the brave one.
Oh, I'm going. Look, I don't believe it.
Never had they seen a castle like this. It was all covered with great cobwebs. Dust was everywhere.
this?
Every time they took a step, the dust would fly in all directions. The floors creaked under each step.
I don't like it here, Billy.
It's so dark. All the windows are covered over.
So no sun can come in?
There's a candle on this table and some old matches. I hope that they work. There, I lit a match. Now the candle is lit.
Just as Billy had lit the candle, a gust of wind blew the front door closed.
The door is closed. Billy, it's locked.
Here, hold the candle. I'll try to open it.
Try as Billy would, he could not open the door.
Oh, the wind closed it so it's such force that it has become locked.
What are we going to do?
Don't worry, Barbara. We'll find another way out.
Oh, I hope so.
I wonder where these steps lead to. I wonder what's upstairs.
Oh, I wish we were home.
This is fun. Think about all the things we can tell our friends. We walked through a haunted castle that Dracula was supposed to live in.
Ah! Oh, what's that crawling on the steps?
It's just the shadow of the candle, Barbara. You nearly scared me with that scream.
Up the creaky staircase went the children. As Billy stepped on the last step, it broke.
Oh!
And Billy fell through.
Billy? Billy, are you all right? Are you going to fall down?
No, take my hand. Help put me up.
I'm trying, Billy. I'm trying.
I can't hold on much longer. Try, Barbara.
Finally, Barbara was able to pull her brother up to the second floor landing.
Boy, that would have been a long drop.
Well, Billy, I just saw someone or something go into that room.
Who's there? Come on, whoever you are.
I saw a shadow. Did you hear something?
I did. Something fell to the floor. That door's opening. Whatever it is, it's coming out now.
I'm afraid. Oh, look, Billy, it was only a cat.
I'm glad. But it's a black cat.
Oh, it might be bad luck. Come on, let's go into that room.
Billy took the candle and walked down the hall.